Johnson downhill against Randall, leans in, no good. It's a good thing that missed. Instead, he'll get 2 shots with 29.7 to go.
Johnson was hell-bent that time to get to the hoop. So Randall overzealous. Johnson shooting 2.
4th on Randall. Johnson 8 of 10 at the foul line on the night.
This kid is impressive. And he's now the face of the franchise.
He's got 25 tonight. Talk about his 30-point game last time against the Knicks. And Sohan, a really good defender. He's only 19 years old. In for McDermott. 2 for 2. Knicks by 2. 116-114. 29 seconds to go.
Knicks have to stop penetrating right into the double team. If you're isolating one-on-one, stay out there.
5.5 seconds between the clocks.
Oh, this is what Brunson has been doing.
9 to shoot. Brunson stops. Lost it. Kept it alive. Randall now swarmed. 3 to shoot. Randall fades away. Too much, missed the rim. A shot clock violation, and the Spurs will get it with 5.7 to go. A chance to force overtime or go for the win here at the Garden. Wow.
And there's no secret who they'll have to stop. Keldon Johnson. There he is right there. That's the man they will have to deny. So the Knicks must gear up for that. He's got the 3 ball in his arsenal, previously off the bounce to get to the free throw line to make 2 big free throws.
Clyde, each team with a timeout. Neither team with a foul to give. And again, the Spurs, we said this all night, just never went away. Knicks had that 13-point lead, led by 12 in the 3rd quarter. San Antonio hanging in there down the stretch. And now 5.7 to go. They still have a timeout, but a 2-point Knicks lead, trying to get one final stop and win this game.
But as you alluded to, the disparity in the bench play. You know, this is what we thought the Knicks bench topping, IQ crime. Those guys are going to make the next level, and they haven't. Like tonight, they've been overwhelmed by this team, the Spurs. The Spurs are 2 games ahead of Houston. Houston's the worst team in the league. And now the Knicks are trying to hang on again at home. Randall previously could not get it off for the air ball. And there's the man they'll have to deny right there.
26 on the night. Keldon Johnson, their leading scorer. Sohan will inbound. Deuce McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Barty McDermott off the ball.
Crowd on their feet. 19,812.
There we go. Knicks need one final stop. Sohan looking. They still have a timeout. 5-second count. The rookie wasn't aware of the time. They had a timeout. Don't use it. And the Knicks get the ball back.
Egregious blunder by the neophytes. Comatose and taking the ball in bounds. And the Knicks will survive.
Still time. Spurs do have a timeout. Evan Fournier in for Sims, and Brunson in as well for McBride. Grimes looking. Knicks have a timeout. They'll use it with 5.7 to go, but that's their final timeout. Let's go back to Sohan and the 5-second violation. Couldn't trigger in time and turning the ball over.
And he had no clue, folks. He had no clue about the time. He'd still be holding the ball if they were trying to get it in. Watch the neophyte. Watch this. He has no time about the 5-second. Look at that. He's not cognizant of anything. Right. He's not cognizant of anything.
He wasn't even trying to call a timeout.
No, he wasn't aware. He wasn't aware. He's so intent on trying to get the ball in bounds. And I think, you know, well, I don't know, maybe he's been doing that in the previous game. But he seemed in disarray right there. Definitely discombobulated. Costly error.
Now, conversely, Knicks, now Clyde, must get the ball in with 5.7 to go.
And must make a free throw. Must make 2 of them. So it ain't over yet, folks. So if you're the Spurs, you want to foul right away. Still have at least 5 seconds remaining.
Fournier in the game was in for the prior inbounds. Knicks with that timeout can advance the ball, and they do.
The Knicks have missed a lot of free throws tonight.
5.7 left. Quickly will trigger. Again, Knicks no timeouts. Up by 2, 116-114. Goes to Fournier. Drives baseline, fouled. About a second off the clock. Sohan got him. And Fournier is going to shoot 2. Trying to extend a 2-point Knicks lead. Fournier on the season, 13 of 15 at the foul line.
He's only played 7 minutes, though. So we know he's a veteran player. We alluded to his prowess and fortitude. Let's see if he can put this game away for the Knicks. Oops.
3-point lead.
Yeah. Needs one more.
Taking oops anytime. If it means it goes down. This for 2 possessions. Again, this is a huge rebound. If it misses, Spurs have 1 timeout, Knicks with none. Fournier off the mark. Tracked down by Johnson. Timeout, Spurs with 3.5 left. They can advance the ball. It's a 3-point lead, but Fournier 1 for 2 on that trip.
And we know drama at the world's most famous arena.
All right, Clyde, the inbounds will be in the front court. Not as easy to commit a foul up by 3. 3.5 to go. What's the plan for the Knicks?
I would foul them. I would send them to the line. So by that, you force them to catch the ball with their back to the basket. So that way they won't have a chance to try to shoot it while you're trying to foul them. So you'll be able to give the foul with no problem. So that's why I would not take the chance on them, allowing them to get a shot off.
Here are the numbers from 3 on the night. Spurs have made 11, Knicks with 10. Keep in mind, Spurs last time with a chance to inbound, down 2. Sohan was triggering. 5-second violation, did not even think about calling the timeout.
Yep.
Remember we said Knicks needed 1 final stop earlier? They need 1 now. And to what degree they try and apply a foul, we'll see. Chance at redemption for Sohan. Maybe not.
Yeah, I thought he would be nowhere near this. Yep.
Fool me once. All right, Knicks by 3. 3.5 to go. Johnson triggering. Have to keep an eye on him. Looking. Trey Jones, 2 seconds. Doubled. Johnson can't get a shot away. What a closeout by Grimes, and the game is over.